where Inter can get some success. They did last week. Just couldn't find the final pass, could he? But Torres. The crafty veteran defender Francesco Cherby.
Sorry guys, I was late.
In the Champions League in a row. He featured twice in the group games.
Let us fix the teams.
That was a slight worry, wasn't it? Because Cherby was favourite to win that ball, and Ferran Torres just ran away from him. Cherby got himself back in a decent position, but in terms of pace, probably can be one winner there.
Good match so far.
20 Champions League goal involvements this season, the club record. 14 goals needed to level Lionel Messi's club record. He has 12.
The one in the middle. I'm changing now the teams.
Very, very risky. Martinez was nearly cut out by Mkhitaryan.
Barcelona is starting very better. Much more better.
Again to Yamal. He's ahead of Lionel Messi at this stage of his season in terms of starts. He had a game for the club last week in the first leg. Scored and hit the post as well. A lot of people are saying he's the world's best 17-year-old ever. But he wasn't bad. I was lucky enough to see Maradona at that age.
One thing we know about Inter, they are very resilient. So I expect them to try to absorb all the pressure. Which so far they are doing. It's going to be a difficult match.
Shots in the back sometimes, Barcelona, especially with that high line.
Barcelona is putting high line, which is very brave. It's in the edge of stupidity, but you have to admire how brave they are. The turn is playing, which was a shock for me. I like the two flanks of Inter Milan. They're going to cause a problem. It's amazing how Italy didn't change 3-5-2. That was Italy how they played since long time.
Coming through at 80. Girona Academy,
Nice. Oh my god. Flag is down. Oh my god, how you missed it? My flag is up. Jesus Christ.
Trying to combine. Maybe just took a little too long to get his pass away, but that's the way you can break Barcelona down.
Good passing.
Just needed to see the pass fractured earlier. Lautaro Martinez. First warning, really.
Good pass.
Trump's 350th career game at club level. 95 goals in that time. He's Pedri. Has this ability to glide on the ball and looks for a pass whenever he has it. Just to get into shape. The players that are always spare for the opposition or in easy position are the two fullbacks, which I don't think that's going to worry Inter because the two fullbacks.
Okay, at least Inter I think I fixed it. Now let's do Barcelona.
Side has lost its way. This season, 3 defeats in 5. They're off the top of Serie A. They went out of the Italian Cup. My neighbours Milan 3-0 in the second leg of their semi-final. First leg they finished 1-1. And Torres tried to find Alba. Tied it up by Shannon on him.
Good ball for Barcelona. They are putting Inter under pressure. They're playing better so far. Good luck for them penetrating the center defense. Jamal, nice ball, shoot! Now let us revise Barcelona team.
At the moment, it's the first player to go and close him down. Marco then backs him up. Mkhitaryan's got a big job on his hands here. Good break turn from Mkhitaryan.
Nice ball from the team.
Martinez, that's a fine ball to him.
Nice ball, Demarco, but it's too far away.
Juventus goalkeeper retired in August. The opportunity to resurrect his career at Barcelona. What an opportunity it is. Barcelona making a move now for Inter. He can stretch this Barcelona defence. Mkhitaryan wants a good ball into Thuram.
Nice one, Thuram! I always support the underdogs, so part of me want Inter to win. I know many of you support.
Space was down the side of Kavasi rather than chopping it back onto his right foot. That's why he's frustrated. 4 Champions League goals for him this season. One of the players rested at the weekend. And there's no highlight. Kavasi heads it away. DiMarco following it. Wants to release to
Nice ball! DiMarco, DiMarco's in the middle.
Kavasi got his foot in the way.
Diogo and Pedro, what a great combination.
Think about it.
Good mobile for Barcelona team. Inter in the counter. Nice pass. Mkhitaryan with a good cross. Oh my god, almost on goal from Barcelona.
Really good play. Look how they just play around Yamal to start. Eric Garcia is high up the field, but he's closed down DiMarco. Now he can't be seen. And the pass isn't quite good enough. Excellent defending. Got himself back into a great position. Inigo Martinez. Mkhitaryan cage his bet in.
Nice ball from
Into the
Mkhitaryan.
6-yard box. Maybe so.
Corner to Anthony. Good corner. Played well.
They didn't defend set plays particularly well last week, did they, Barcelona? Needed a couple of goals.
And now both teams ready. Let's watch a match.
That concern. Certainly will take
Let's
this
have a
one
look.
towards Thuram, towards Bisek. And he's on the corner kick. And he got a touch. Barcelona would have been in trouble here. Actually, should have got a touch. Somebody should be in front of him, stopping him getting an easy path to the ball. DiMarco, normally you would say the first goal in this tie will be crucial, but such a myriad of riches up there. It's another corner kick.
Another corner kick for Inter Milan.
Was deflected
Good
into
spell
the
for Inter
three
Milan.
corners for his side. The only player going out there when they take that short corner, they had to deal with 2v1. It's him that got the block on it. Generally, another one of the Inter players in their 30s. It's an aging side against the young Tyros of Barcelona. Trying to lose
Good
his ball
corner.
in the middle. Garcia got a touch. Here's DiMarco.
DiMarco has the ball.
Defensive way. So
On the left side. Yamal, nice tackle from Yamal. Good defensive work from Yamal. 1-2. That was bad from Pedri. 1-2. Good tackle. And I start moving and getting confident. I normally go with the underdogs, but
65 and 2010.
as Arsenal, I don't want them to win. That's so cheap going down so easy. I think it was Thuram. Never a penalty. Good refereeing. Mental time to win cheap fouls. Nice wall. Good control. Shoot! Good goalkeeper from Chesney.
Great strike as well on the half volley from Barella. This has got the crowd going, hasn't it? Two former European champions.
That's dangerous. 1-2. Martinez is scoreable. He looked back and oh my god. This is offside flag. That's so close. 1-0 to Terminal. What a great match. Barcelona are gonna be happy. Barcelona are gonna attack. We're gonna see a good match now. One, two. Bad pass. Easy taken by Dimarco. Nice, beautiful pass from Dimarco. What a player. The question is, was Dumfries is offside? The ball was back to the Martinez.
September 2022, and all of a sudden, a tricky night becomes a very awkward one for Barcelona. Never lost a Champions League European Cup semi-final game at home.
Is that Chagova? Yep, goal for Barcelona. Wow, for Inter Milan. Wow.
Will somebody find a way?
Wow, 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 wow. But it all came from Barcelona. Inter Milan was smart. They compacted the mid. They know us Barcelona gonna pass through the mid, and that's how they. The alarm was there already because we've seen Barcelona making mistakes over and over, and Inter players are very alert in the middle. They win a ball just like 1 minute earlier. Now they win it in much more dangerous area and they punish Barcelona.
Let's not forget, Barcelona have been down in a lot of games this season and still come back, even when they've been 2-0 down, come back and won games with ease. Yamal, capable of mostly everything. Unhappy there.
Yamal unhappy. It's okay. No, that's not a free kick. That's a foul. Come on. Long ball. It was 3 against 3. Barcelona can be better today. A big score. Wow. Inter look very organized. I'm looking there. I cannot see any ways Barcelona can create an opening. Long cross. There is no Lewandowski there. Poor from Thuram. Nice ball. Pedri. Good ball. Oh my god. Almost. Pedri say there is a penalty possibly. Handball. Let us see. Well, that cannot be a penalty. I think it hit his hand, but it's not a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty. We are checking. We are checking, guys. There is a check. Yeah, it hit it, but come on, don't be that much where all the Spanish club. Yeah, right, Paul. It hit his body and come back, bounce back. Never a penalty.
He looks at the player knows. I think not to argue with him. He's just got that aura about him.
Good refereeing from the referee because he just told off the players. Barcelona, don't complain. If they checked in VR.
Sent off side. Trying to dig it infield. He's not been able to affect the game so far, Rafinha. He's good work this season. He's been running in behind the opposition. He hasn't been able to do that just yet. Kubasi won it. Thuram's done brilliantly here. Kubasi just dropped off the yard. Frankie de Jong for Barcelona, trailing as they did in the first leg, interleading towards through an aggregate Pedri, the metronome of the first leg, controlled its tempo, medium out, Messi on it. Difficult for Omar to do anything with that ball, spin it up by Mkhitaryan, and then give it away. That could be costly.
Easy depossessed.
That's it now, though.
Nice ball. They can counter now. 3 against 3. Come on, Ter. Good cross. Oh, good. Beyond. My God. Good anticipation from beyond. Now 2 against 2. Come on, Pasha. Omar. Omar, come on. He can shoot. He delayed his shot and touched one of the players. That was horrible. Omar, he should have shot that way long time ago. He waited till all Inter Milan players are back and he missed the chance.
Not a great first leg today. He was upset about being taken off as well, wasn't he? It's been a fairly inconsistent season for Danny Olmo. On certain occasions he's played brilliantly, so clever in and around the box. Other games, like the first 28 minutes here, just do a lot. Some corner kick headed very well.
That was a poor corner kick.
Sorry, they did have a good first leg. This is veterans in the side. Mkhitaryan 36, Çalhanoğlu 31, and Cherny 36 on 32. He's Pedri, one of these very young Barcelona talents at 22. Garcia to make the run inside. De Jong.
Almost got it. Martinez.
Opportunities to play left hand side. Martinez wants it.
He's not look comfortable, Martinez.
Rafinha's in at centre forward at the moment. Shooting opportunity.
You can shoot, Pedri.
Too early, found that bit of space. One side came back into the centre. Chananalu was out of position. He just got underneath it. Federic. See the players sweating up. It is a humid evening in northern Italy. Humidity up around about the 80% mark. Temperatures at kick-off 16 degrees Celsius. Pedri.
Nice ball.
Torres.
Of course, come on, guy. And that was poor clearance. But somehow it went to Inter Milan. Oh my god. He missed it. That's dangerous. What a good tackle. Bastoni, what a good defender. It's Barella who lost the ball. And he's shouting. He knew it was very important tackle. The height difference between Inter and Barcelona player is scandalous. Those corners are going to be any chance of being dangerous. There is no way any of Barcelona players can beat all of those Inter Milan players.
That he's cleared the danger. He's got it 10 yards from the halfway line with his punch. As they have fallen away this season on 3 fronts, should they lead in this semi-final. They've only kept 1 clean sheet in 11 games, most unlike Inter. Kubasi threaded the eye of the needle. Pedri again allowed not the best of passes that low to Dani Olmo. He's won it, Pablo. Monty with the cross, looking at Durant, tries again, punched away by Zama. Pedri having so much of the ball, they're letting him have it. Here's Rafinha. Goes back to Pedri, opportunity to get wide left. Here's Rafinha. Dion. A spin pass, Gerard Martin. They don't want to give the ball out wide to Martin. And he's crossing over the course of the season. It hasn't been particularly good. It's actually worse when he's got more time to cross it. Think about it. Italy against the top scorers in this season's Champions League. 50 goals they've scored in this competition of the 160 they've netted all campaign. 29th in this competition, a joint competition record with Real Madrid. It's no max either, an 18th Champions League campaign. It's slightly balanced, isn't it? Every time Inter go forward, you think they might have a chance of getting it behind Barcelona when Barcelona have it. There's so much ability. They need more from Ferran Torres, and they need more from Dani Olmo at the moment. Ferran Torres, when the ball has come into him, he's lost possession too many times. Mkhitaryan. Bastoni again stepping.
Bastoni, nice ball.
Martinez steps across from the right hand side of. So momentarily, he's Dani Olmo.
Barcelona's been very poor.
The Barcelona players are suggesting that DiMarco has made 3 or 4 fouls now and should get a yellow card.
Shut up. I hate those teams who try to win those cheap fouls and yellow cards.
Skipped beyond DiMarco. There's a cover again from Mkhitaryan.
Nice cross. Dangerous. How did he miss it? Torres. Oh my god. Torres and Rafinha. They jump for the same ball. But Torres' execution was very difficult. Defender was in front of him to make it hard for him. He still got the ball. What was a delicious cross from Barcelona.
It's his 2010 success in this competition. The stage when it was a 0-0 draw here and Barcelona won in Spain, and then in the semi-final we're into one, the whole leg 3-1. who scored in the second leg, but Inter held on, reached the final. Beat Bayern, who's their third crown. Where the term "park the bus" was invented. Yeah. Kubasi. They held on, didn't they? Martin, inaccurate again with the pass. He said, big turning circle there for him. Only missed one Champions League game, the man brought into
I
the
think
club.
both teams are poor. Arsenal. Arsenal will win it if they beat PSG.
Sometimes you look at his positions and think, I wonder.
Barcelona defensively are shocking, which is understandable given Flick is the manager. What a pass and run from Pedri. Good ball. Yamal. Oh, just crap, Yamal. Oh my God. He would have shot the ball. I'm not sure if he shot it or he just shoot it. Or he passed it.
That's what they do well, Barcelona. Pedri again links up the play.
Wow, Pedri. What a player. What a ball control. What a vision.
Gets it on his right foot, just rushes his shot.
Yeah, Yamal rocked it. That was a good chance.
Martinez got back and fouled him. I think the referee thought about giving a free kick. And he has done, yeah. I think he's pulled it back. No? It's goal kick, is it? Still looking at the referee's hand, caught a foul for that. And again, the referee tried to play advantage, and if Yamal scores, it would have been brilliant advantage. He did get a yellow card.
Oh, he did the card.
For that challenge.
In the loop. They cannot give him a foul. Give him the opportunity and they missed it.
To a slender advantage.
It's a good advantage.
Yellow card suspensions at this stage. Maybe suspended for the final if you're red carded, you're unbattling.
Come on, nice ball. Duffy. Good shot.
Martinez has got his head in his hands, which he knows a better pass or a better cross from Dumfries. He was in again. Still Barcelona with 62% of the ball, still at times Inter exposing the Catalan defence. Big set challenges for it.
Good shot. Oof. Momenta. Wow. Mostarian. He's playing very well of time. It's been 8 years now since he played for United and Arsenal. Still playing. I'm playing in semi-final. Simeone is very happy with the performance, encouraging his team. They're not playing bad. They are creating chances. Barcelona are in control, but they are creating chances.
To the floor under Antonio Conte, and he was the manager of Inter. Did a really good job in his second season winning the title. It was during the COVID years, no crowd inside the stadium. Champions League runner-up, Barada, won the European Championship with Italy, of course, had a major role in that summer. Still does for his country, played recently in a couple of games against Germany. Here's Eric Garcia. Kubasi. De Jong, nice touch. Pedri having a look.
Garcia can't move, mate. He's not supporting Yamal. Wow, nice Yamal. No, good tackle. He slipped, good tackle. Good tackle from Barcelona. تحت انت ميلان تدري. Nice ball. 1-2. Torres, he had 4 players against him. Now Inter can counter. Good ball from Thuram. Dumfries and Martinez there. What a fucking day. Yes.
Percentages maybe, and it's gone off Martinez. Yeah, I think the ball needed to be straighter inside the defender.
I remember when Dumfries was 18 years old and played for Spurs. Many encouraged United to sign him, but he didn't show the signs he can improve. And to be honest, he improved. He didn't improve straight away. It took him until this couple of years. That's dangerous! Oh my god, how you missed Mkhitaryan? No. It's only Onion. That was a good chance for Inter Milan. Barcelona defense is so horrible. Inter are able to create just some good chances. I can say that the best chances of the match are from Inter. Oh god, that was so close. I can't believe it. Arsenal will kill this Barcelona team. They're horrible. We need PSG to finish them tomorrow. I'm not confident. Arsenal can be very good when they want. Good ball. Martinez! Come on! And that's a penalty! I think that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty. We are gonna check. I don't know. The commentator says absolutely right. I don't know. I think it should be penalty. I think it should be penalty. I'm not sure why the referee is stopping the injury. Is not for the head.
Does he go through Lautaro Martinez to get to the ball?
He didn't get the ball.
See from that angle, this is a better one. I think he wins the ball.
I think he got the ball. Oh my god, it was so close. We are still checking.
Absolutely right.
I'm not sure absolutely right, you know. It is split of seconds between the tackle and the cleaning of the ball. He hit the player and hit the ball. Which one was first? Oh no, he didn't tackle. I see it. You're on. He didn't touch the ball. It should be a penalty. That should be a penalty and a red card. Watch me. Should be a penalty and a red card. You're gonna see. I'm very happy. That's a red card. That's gonna be a red card as well. Not only a penalty. What we are witnessing. Barcelona are gonna be out. Barcelona are complaining. Oh, fuck off, Barcelona. Fuck it off. His boot didn't touch the ball. It's a player. He hit the player. He didn't touch the ball. It's a penalty. That's what I said. Will he red card him now? Will he red card him now? Will he red card him now? It's a penalty. It's a clear penalty. I see it. They're not gonna play. I say it's dodgy. Because if he tackle it, the ball wouldn't travel this way. Caprese. How is that a red card? So because it's honest tackle for the challenge, it's not a red card. Yeah, that's what I saw. This idiot, he said no. I start doubting myself. It looked awkward. Turnalu. Penalty, come on.
Be a huge step reaching towards the final. 30 seconds in the first half. He's normally so steady.
He's so calm. And he's so close. Oh my god. Who's shooting this well? He's so close. Nice score. What a penalty. Wow. What confidence. I enter a tune up. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh, the penalty was never in doubt. Hey, it's the same person who said it's the penalty. He got the ball. He didn't get the ball. It was clear he didn't get the ball. Barcelona players, well, they don't have a different referee help. I'm with the underdogs, and so far what I see is Barcelona are going to be hammered if Arsenal going to the final. You see, years ago, Barcelona, Milan played Man City, and I praised Simeone, and I hope he's gonna get the reward this season. And that was a Martinez is crying about. Shut up, mate. That's unprofessional for Barcelona. All this morning. He didn't get the ball. Simple. If you cause a player to fall down and he didn't touch the ball, it's a penalty. They are lucky, Barcelona, he was not sent off. They are lucky. I'm not sure my referee even explaining the decision to them. Yeah, they would need a big comeback now. It's not looks like the fullbacks is causing the problem for Barcelona. They are rubbish in defense. They're passing in the mid. The first goal was a horrible pass in the mid. I was not related to fullbacks. The second one simple ball. He exposed the defender, and the defender was just rushing into a tackle. We could have just walked with them.
Who would have felt he made a perfect challenge, but he didn't.
Well, good call.
He did. It'll be interesting to see what happens now as the players leave the field of play.
Barcelona second base, guys, and they are not able to practice Inter Milan, especially at home. They are struggling. Yeah, Milan pro. They need to change. And when they have the ball near the box, they are not decisive. Inter just so compact. And when they attack, they are exposing them.
San Siro will be a Coliseum, and it really felt like that in the first half. What a start by Inter. They gave Barca a taste of their own medicine. The pressing from them was beautiful, which resulted in Martinez scoring the first. And late in the first half, controversy because of which Inter Milan lead 2-0.
Let's take a small break and come back. I'll see if I have time to. As a tactic.
कभी खुद खो जाते हो इन ट्रू लव, कभी ढूंढते हो अपना ट्रू लव, कभी लड़ पड़ते हो ट्रू लव के लिए, तो कभी चुप होके सुनते हो ट्रू लव की बात। दिल बैठ जाता है जब होता है ट्रू लव का दी एंड, पर फिर से मिलता है ट्रू लव इन अ न्यू फ्लेवर। Find true love every sip of Amul True. It holds up, it breaks up. This flame is a football. Flame that slays. Start Sunday 25th May 2:30 PM live on Sony Sports Network and Sony Live.
आज कौन सी कुल्फी खाने का मूड है? केसर वाली कश्मीरी या इलायची वाली पंजाबी, बादाम पिस्ता वाली बॉम्बे कुल्फी या केवड़ा में कोई राजस्थानी, रोज वाली गुलकंदी या फिर केसर हल्दी। अमूल कुल्फी आपके हर मूड के लिए।
Champions League semi-finals League 2. PSG versus Arsenal tonight 11 PM live on Sony Sports Network and Sony Live.
इसको पीते ही ऐसा लगता है जैसे
जन्नत,
sublime, fresh,
awesome, संतुलित, बहुत मस्त है यार, बहुत मस्त है।
can I have one more?
Amul Masti Buttermilk. Desi Refresher. UEFA Champions League sponsor.
If you're a neutral, you're absolutely enjoying what you're seeing. If you're an Inter fan, I'm sure in seventh heaven right now. Martinez was a doubt. He scored the first goal. The staff is celebrating. Zanetti, the legend, is celebrating, and Charanoglu from the spot. Welcome back, everyone. This is Champions Ki Charcha. Inter Milan lead by 2-0. Let's dive straight into it. Was it a pen?
Yes. I told you from the first angle it was a pen because the way he slid in, the ball was not going to get tackled at. You can see it, like the way he's come in, he's come on a diagonal, and this is the cleverness of a
That angle, it looked like he got the ball, but this was a decisive angle.
because this is the angle you saw first, because the wealth of experience that Martinez has, he was always going to put his body between man and ball. Kubarsi, the young boy with the hot blood, me and Zishan were on another game where he did the same sliding tackle and gave away the penalty. See, so again, you know that's coming, and then I think somewhere Martinez knew, and that penalty from the Chan was good. Up to the corner, well placed, Chesney with no chance. But the only thing that I can say is there are more goals in this game.
How we clocked that?
Half time,
Maybe we
given
clocked
the
that.
right time for it.
Yeah.
They were beginning to tire out.
Yeah.
Barcelona had control of the game.
And to make things better, they scored at the end of the first half. Kabir, just what did you make of the first half?
It was incredible, intense, and lived up to the hype from the first leg. Still a long way to go, of course. 45 minutes as Barcelona, anything can happen, but couldn't have really asked for more as an Inter fan.
Yeah, I mean, tactical masterclass from Inzaghi, because I mentioned a taste of their own medicine. The way
Yeah, it's not the first time I'm impressed by Inzaghi.
The pressing was unbelievable, and that resulted in the first goal. As we have a look at this.
Yeah, absolutely. Winning the ball in the middle, DeMarco gets it, plays it beautifully to Thuram, or Dumfries rather, and then captain Otaro glad to have him back. He was never going to miss that.
That's smart.
The intensity.
Really
of it,
smart.
I think I will define this as intensity.
I think
I'll show you how. Let me clear out.
They, as Raja
I need
ji
to
said,
open-
they went up chasing the ball. They gave Barcelona a taste of their own medicine, not aware, not even thinking that somebody like DeMarco, who's on the wing, will come down and win the ball in the middle of the park. And the awareness to release that ball quickly. If I can hold both the legs into comparisons right now, today Inter is just releasing the ball a lot quicker than they did in the first leg. So, and I think that's been the difference maker in the game today at the moment. But I can still see goals in this game.
Yeah, because Inter are defending really well. Barcelona have had a few chances. Pedri is getting a lot of space. But speaking from Inter's point of view, Zishan, Inter are defending for their lives.
Absolutely, because Barcelona, you see, they get in some good spaces, but just as the pace of Inter Milan to come back and recover those balls, up together, down together, exactly the same. See, don't see Inter usually pressing so high. When they get together, up top, तो बहुत freely the players को close down कर रहे हैं, but you don't expect a player like Dani Olmo's quality to lose the ball in the middle of the park. The worst thing that you can do in a football game is lose the ball in the middle of the park ताकि आप centrally exploit हो.
Yeah.
I expected Dani Olmo. I know कि तीनों तरफ से pressure आ रहा है. I just hope, I wished कि उस moment पे he may have had a bit more awareness कि maybe वो ball को better control करता.
But Yamal की performance के बारे में क्या बोलेंगे?
Because
It's been crowded
Okay,
out.
let us
See, again,
just.
when he is on the ball, जब वो dribble से नॉल निकाला, you can see कि वो बंदा अकेले one man mission पे है, but then he was able to be defended.
Show you
Tony
how
has been a raw.
Inter managed
every
to
single time. See, he's not the
beat them,
first
basically.
focal point of Lamine Yamal's 1v1 player. He's coming 1v1 against DeMarco. He's coming 1v1 against on the. जब वो inside cut कर रहा है, तब Bastoni आ रहा है उसके पास, and Bastoni has been able to defend. Yet Lamine Yamal always remains a threat आज के match.
I think this is Inzaghi's masterclass. In the first leg, he knew DeMarco was getting free. So he's letting him defend Yamal away from the goal. But as soon as it comes next to the goal, it's Bastoni coming and defending. And as soon as he cuts inside, which is what DeMarco's plan is, if I have to defend him, I need a teammate with me. He's going in the midfield asking for help. He's going on the wing asking for help. So that is a great way to defend Yamal. And the credit again, I will say, goes to Inzaghi. Because
So,
the one time DeMarco's one-on-one,
What Barcelona?
Yamal's gone past. Yeah, he's
The problem with the way Barcelona play is how they pass the ball. It is not long balls. Okay, and I think that's what Inzaghi figured out. So they like to pass the ball this way, and they move with the ball.
Robin, they can do that. They
So because they are not sending those long balls,
Yeah, I don't think so.
what
Yeah, by the way, we got just a few more minutes.
what
remaining on the show.
Inzaghi
Just,
done
the
is
hashtag Champions
he
League
asked the fullbacks
and
to
it is
go
no
up.
abuse. Abhishek Singh Barca's highline is
And
black
those players are
flag,
pressing,
intense opponents
and
to
those
keep
three
hitting
is
until
going
they
until
bust.
and pressing. And
Unless, of
suddenly,
course, you're
you
the
see,
one
because the
no one
only
is
option normally club do
the house.
is they send long balls to the distance.
Such
Barcelona seem to be uncomfortable to that. So what they did is they tried to do the all way, which is he has the ball here, then he has it. The problem is, Man City, whenever the player is there, they leave a distance. So when they pass him, because they encourage the player to pass him, they jump on him and take the ball. And that's how actually they scored the first goal. So
absolutely, Lewandowski could be the
it's
answer.
really smart that he noticed that Barcelona is not doing that. And he's pushing more players than usual, Inzaghi, because he wants to win the ball in this area. That's the area what he wants, because that's where Barcelona are vulnerable. Because the players are normally try to attack, and that's if you get the ball here, like you are in a very, very dangerous area. And this happened a lot during the match. Even the second goal was something like that, because they got the ball and went to simple touch, and the player was just in front of the goalkeeper. At the same time, when Barcelona attack are able for somehow to penetrate that defensive system, the team go back and become very compact. Like the whole team, I cannot see how you have only Martinez up and the other player just trying to fill up the gap. So if the ball is here with Yamal, so you have one player here trying to cover it up, DeMarcus here and Pastoni as well here. He put Pastoni on purpose. He's a good, very good defender in the Yamal side. Barcelona need to keep on changing the direction of Yamal. Yamal needs to sub with Rafinha. Otherwise, it's too easy for Inter Milan at the moment. So predictable. You can easily read what they are trying to do. And Simeone, credit for him, he managed to stop them. It's a master class of Simeone manager. They are very difficult to beat because of the system. That's very hard to like this middle area. Like no matter how much you put players, you're not going to be able to have a comfortable area, and that's why many times they have a chance to play, even with a dribbler like Yamal and other players. Whenever they pass a player, you have a jungle of players just in the box, and they are able all the time to, if he passes it here, someone clear it out. So, and the only problem, another problem is for Barcelona is when they have the ball, they cross it, and they cross it like low mid, because they don't have Ladonsky. They don't have someone to hit the ball, and they miss lots of chances where they can hit the ball. Barcelona, he said, the commentator, they are missing fullbacks. I think they are missing Ladonsky. He offered them something else different. They are struggling now because how they set up and how the players are too short, and you can see it in the corners. When they try to corners, Barcelona players are short. There is a big high advantage for Inter Milan. So every process is going to Inter Milan. Tactically, the only way Barcelona can provide and improve is to swap position between Yamal and Rafinha. Even Torres, okay, go up there. I think he needs someone else trying to attack. Who they have? Barcelona. Yeah, Young and Pedro. Shit. They need another midfielder. They need another midfielder. They need someone else to come there as well in the box. I'm not sure who is the mid. Let me check who is in the subs. I'll bring Ladonsky. I'll bring him. It's just too easy. They need to complicate the life of Barcelona. I don't fancy anyone from the mid. I prefer Torres to play. And possibly Young go back and become fullback. Or center back. Because they need to build. This is so complicated for Barcelona. Let us see if they're going to make any changes. You can see the two teams are now up.
What can we expect from Xavi and the second half? Maturity experience, this is the time to show it. Hold on for the first 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll need some of our guys like DeMarco, Lautaro to come off, and we have some good guys on the bench too. It is so well said. Can Yamal do what he's done throughout the season in the second half? It is 2-0 in favor of Inter.
It's a big ask for Yamal. They try to do anything.
they've got to make sure they've got their concentration to start with. They lost their focus right at the end of the game, moaning about the decision and arguing one or two of the Inter players. But they've got to play on the front foot. They've got to get their midfield players, Pedri on the ball. And Rafinha's got to do more. And at some point, I'm sure we'll see Lewandowski and Fermin Lopez come on.
Yeah, they have to. I'm surprised nothing yet.
On target for Barcelona in the game.
I'm really
It
shocked.
was a comfortable save for Jan Sommer in the Inter goal. Home side with the advantage. And a long unbeaten run in this competition at home. Back to 2022.
Inter deserve to be up front. There is no single doubt about that. Barcelona were very shy. And the second half just started.
Influence right. Pedri's seen a lot of the ball. Here's Rafinha. First half, Barcelona successfully passed the ball over 200 times.
There is no point of keeping passing the ball when you are not taking chances. Good stuff from Barcelona.
Seems a lack of communication at times amongst the Barcelona players. Team news all important, of course, with Barcelona having lost their left back Balde a couple of weeks ago, having lost Kunde, injured in the first leg here.
Kunde is a big miss.
Inter
But I don't think that influential as a reason for what they are doing bad. That's not an excuse. The balance of the team is not correct. The fact they are not sending long balls is not accurate. They are keep on trying the short pass.
in the middle.
Inzaghi is very animated. Great managers. Actually, when City beat Inter, I remember very well. I give technically the match to Inzaghi. That's good cross. Again, nobody's there. I give the match to Inzaghi. I say technically he overdone Pep Guardiola. Everyone was praising City, but actually he limited them. They were lucky to win it. Yeah, that's a foul.
A strong challenge by Eric Garcia to start with. Sommer finds Bisek.
Oh, come on.
Martin was there, now Pedri. Oh, surely he's there to be played in.
Nice ball, Pedri.
Sort of sums up Danny Olmo's day, really.
Too shy.
Has it back again.
Problem with Barcelona is, I think I need to show it technically.
Forward to the 2-0 down in the first leg, Barcelona, but they're giving that away high. And here's Marcus Thuram.
Thuram, here on the ball, Thuram.
To the left.
That's horrible ball to Martinez.
Martinez.
And that's even worse control for Martinez.
The return ball was distinct. Mkhitaryan wasn't really going to get up there, was he? So Thuram tried to play it out to Martinez. Yamal get isolated with Barcelona and again careless with his
The problem with Barcelona is because they see lesser player here, okay, they are shy to make the correct decision. Maybe they are harassed and bullied to make a rash decision and keep on losing the ball in this direction and over keeping the ball. They are getting panicking and losing their head.
She was took in the first leg about the bus semi-final second leg in 2010. Willing to park the bus in the second half. Here's Di Marco, always a willing runner down that left-hand side.
Nice ball, Mkhitaryan.
To keep us on 20 clean sheets in his 45 games this season. authority recently. He keeps one tonight there through, and Rafinha thought he was caught late.
Yamal, dangerous. He go down so cheap. He should be yellow carded for that. That's embarrassing. Typical Spanish club. Oh my God, mate.
Barcelona, well, of course, he's saying things from their way. There's an early foul. Again, the referee played advantage. No penalty given there. Not enough. So the VAR. De Jong is over.
You know what? VR helped the game. Please, the Spanish club used to get advantage of your decision. Thuram, he's been horrible. Martinez, are you gonna get yellow carded now? It's a sign Barcelona are losing their head. You see, let me go back to the tactics. That's why it's interesting, okay, for me, tactics. The weakness of Barcelona is they all the time try to pass a short pass. In the and that's why the downfall of Barcelona, because on the proximity of the goal, of the ball, Inter just compact the place. But when Inter in comparison, and very contrast, have the ball, they just send a long ball and they have a runners. And we can see it's 2-0. I got good ball. Oh, it's a third goal. It's a front side. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it was all offside. Yeah. So the downfall of Barcelona is the reason why Inter is winning. They're insisting on playing the short passes is killing Barcelona.
Still over 60% of possession for Barcelona, but they just haven't created enough clear-cut chances of when
The goalkeeper didn't have like any save today.
the first half. Here's De Jong.
Barcelona fans cannot argue.
Takes the return. Into shape with the
I think the result is fair and a good reflection of the game.
defending as an 11.
Gabi, Pedri, sorry. Good long, Yamal, and he loses it.
Touch was tentative.
Yamal, the first touch was really bad. And he sent it back. You see, they send it back, you know. That's back tactic again. What Inter is doing, when they are under pressure by... They're dangerous, okay? When they are under pressure by one of the players coming here, what they do is they send the ball back, and then you have runners coming out there. So what he do is he has a better vision and he's not under pressure, and he set a very beautiful balls for the counter attack. This is smart. They don't go and try to run with the ball, so they lose it. No, they pass it to the right place. A player who has a comfortable view and vision of the side, good cross. They just have a goal! Garcia scored the goal, 2-1. And we have a game. The comeback could be on. That's a great, great goal. One touch. Good cross. That's a good goal. And you see one of the difference is they are putting more players in the box and they are sending crosses. A good run from fullback, yeah. I think Garcia was not running enough. I see him hesitating in the first half. Now he ran to the box. And that's why they scored. Like if I go with the tactics, again, Garcia was here. When Puyol Yamal was here, Garcia was still defending there. Now, whenever the ball is seen, Garcia is there, just close to him. Give him an option, and like in this situation, he was able to score a goal. We are gonna have a good game. I still want Inter to win because I don't think they can Barcelona survive. Or the Marcus, oh, that's a big blow for Inter Milan. Augusto is in.
Regular in this competition this season. Only missed one Champions League game, not always starting, but he has started 6 of their last 8 games in all.
Dodgers! Oh my god, Thuram! And it's a corner. Good shot from Thuram.
Lovely strike. Swerves towards the goalkeeper, gets both hands behind it. Certainly struck him. Cleanly, didn't he, Barella? So easy, just a throw into the front player, laid on. Barella racing onto it. Now's a chance. They are threatening from set plays. Barcelona.
I don't want extra time, to be honest. Away goals to be counted and they finished off the match. Whoa. Come on. Yamal, nice ball. Against 3 against 2. Barcelona counter. 3 against 2. Stupid pass now 4. Pedri. Oh my god, how is save it, Soma? Garcia, who could almost score a second. Wow. Point blank. How did he save that? Oh my god. Again, a good cross. This is how they are killing Inter Milan, the crosses.
They did everything right, but Soma has just produced a magnificent.
From a corner to Inter Milan into attack with simple touch, Yamal. Oh my god. How did Soma save that? That was an incredible save. It's time to bring out this.
Replays to go through. Can't take your eye off it at the moment.
The ball. Oh my god, good. Good cross.
All the way through goalkeeper.
Barcelona knocked at the door.
Here's another. Look at it.
Wow. Point blank. Oh my god, he make a wrong choice. Garcia. Oh my god, Garcia. Let me show you what he done, Garcia. Because that's stupid from Garcia.
These 2 games have been so entertained, haven't they? Full of quality, full of drama.
Like,
It's been magnificent.
they have the ball here. Okay. They cross it, it passed all the players, and Garcia up front of the goal. The goal is open, basically. And instead of shooting it here, they shoot it in the middle. So the goalkeeper was able to save it. That's a good save, but Garcia should have aimed here. I think he was not trusting his shot, so he shot it in the middle. That's horrible from Garcia. Good save, but horrible decision from Garcia. And that's a cheap free kick now for Barcelona.
Says the referee. Welcome to the game, Augusto. Went past him very easily down that far side of the field. Here. Whoops, there we go. Bastoni eventually comes out. Just sticks out that trailing leg and catches him, I think. Just there. Oh, he actually won the ball. Actually clipped the ball, didn't he, Bastoni? Well, they will shoot. Barcelona scores from here. Rafinha, who's very quiet all night. Turns over the ball. Rafinha with a flat delivery.
So Rafinha, Torres take it out.
Torres. Ball it cleared away by Mkhitaryan. Diop. Martin, might have a go from there. Oh, it's a lovely ball. It's a
Oh my god, what goal! Flag is down! Oh my god! Quick session! Jesus Christ, what a match!
would you believe it? They've done it again.
That's... How did they do that, Barcelona? But then we look at the door. Good cross and a good header. Oh my, what a good header. You see, now they're scoring the goal because they stop fucking passing short passes. Bombard them, send them long balls, cross it, and they scored 2 goals. Well done, Flick, for pointing the obvious and making those changes. Let's see how Inzaghi can apply to that, because Barcelona is endlessly. Rafinha. Almost, don't shoot. How you lose it, Anja? Oh my god. 3-0 up at your home. But it's all about the quality of the crosses and the headers. And the passes and the shot from Garcia. The second half was completely Barcelona. Flick just changed the table. In 15 minutes, the table has changed.
Big game by the scruff of his neck. He didn't see it on the replay, but he was looking to play out to the right hand side and then just checked his shot. Played it out to the left hand side and Martin was in space and then he delivered the killer pass. He said it in the first half. The way in to shape up, the fullbacks are always going to be free for Barcelona. It's whether they make anything of it. Well, they have in the second half. Yamal. Here's Pedri. Martin.
Another good cross. I'm not saying handball. There's no fucking handball there. I hate Barcelona and Spanish club for all those stupid things. Italian club are not better. But Spanish don't work. That's long ball, but it's, I think it's offside. Yeah, it's offside. I don't... I think they need to change something because they figure out Barcelona. The thing which I've said about it the first half, they are slow. They are no support. They try to reach the opposition by short passes, and that enables them to group back. It's horrible decision by Flick, by the way. But credit to him, he changed his tactics. Yamal is fouled. Anyone who can score is Barcelona. Especially I can see lots of old players in Inter Milan. And many younger players in Barcelona. Good pass from beyond. You see, another difference Barcelona is making, they notice the thing which we said. When they have the ball, where's the fucking ball? When they have the ball, Inter Milan, okay, they used to pass it here, and the guy was comfortable and send the long balls to counter attack. Now, once the first player crossing this one, the second one is getting there as well. That's dangerous, and that causing panic for Inter Milan and starting using the balls. So that's a good change from Flick. It's really good tactic. Rafinha, dribble. Almost, good ball. Oh my god, he missed it. And it's a goal kick.
Wrong choice as well by it
Yeah,
away.
this, oh God.
Simi did fancy his place there. Wanted to run straight at goal. Decided to play it to Danny Olmo. Then didn't pick out the right pass. Maybe could have shot himself. Well, 7 moments ago, Inter were defending as an 11, but the top two, I don't think look fit enough to defend. And how about? Thuram's not moving.
Yeah, Thomas are moving, yeah. Martinez not helping. Mkhitaryan, I don't think he has the same legs as before, so that's some tired of age.
Don't seem to be striking.
Yeah, Thuram all the time. I don't know what's happened there today. He's horrible.
Miguel Martinez, Rafinha. Is there a big moment to come from him in the game?
I'll play Thuram because at least
Superb
he's Iranian and he will fight for the ball. It's his chance to shine. They will take it at a World Cup final.
On the shirts of Barcelona. Inter, not here. Lost the momentum. They've lost their confidence.
But they lost the lead as well.
Goes Yamal. Against
Yamal, use your head. Good cross.
headed away by Dumfries, who hasn't been able to
They don't have a long top player there. This type of cross is not going to help. Nice ball. Pedri. What a control of the ball. Oh my God, Pedri. Yamal, good clearance. Pereira. Oh my God, Pereira is so slow. I stop complaining. Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh my God, another poor pass.
Has been a criticism of Inter of late, especially in the home defeat by Roma that followed that second leg of the Italian Cup home. Well, home away doesn't matter, does it, against Milan? The local derby when they were beat 3-0, and Inter, what she said, they look absolutely exhausted, raised their game against Barcelona. But they're wilting here, and they've got aging players. Chalanolo in midfield. Cherby at the back. Mkhitaryan, who seems to play the whole 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's not. That's all player of this team. No wonder why they are not
Sort of momentum here.
defending very well. Because they need to defend as a group for a system to work.
Second half.
Good control, Yamal.
Absolutely slaughtering Carlos.
The referee gave an advantage. Oh my God, they almost lost it. But that's a penalty! That's a penalty! Penalty for Barcelona! Barcelona completely changed the game! And it is the lazy legs of Mkhitaryan, I think. I think that's a penalty. There is no chance in hell. Oh, I think it's offside, maybe. That's very difficult, mate. We are gonna check it. We are gonna check it. That's gonna be very difficult. I think the chance are outside, guys.
With a blistering
Yeah,
strike.
it's outside, as I said.
Can he score here?
That was close.
No legs
But
in
good
our
boss.
process.
Yamal! Oh! Young is nothing. It hit him. It was going to the goal and it hit him. But it almost got to the goal as well.
going to make a couple of changes. They need to. Darmian is going to come on the
Ya set Tarema.
minutes. Remy is going to come on the
They need players to fight. They cannot rely on
who's going off.
lazy people. Too many lazy people. Pesic is out as well. All the players are sending them out.
Lead the line alongside what I would say is a struggling Turan. And decent. It's done okay. But Darmian can play as that third centre half in a back three. Dumfries will still play outside of him. They made three of their changes. One of them I think could be a very costly one. We need to find out why DiMarco was second. We'll find out in the post-mortem to this game. There's certainly Carlos Augusto has been struggling badly since he came up. He's the hero in the first game against Bayern. He created both their goals. Damian played at the weekend. He started the game against Verona.
There's no way traffic.
Starts in the last six, but he came off the bench in the first game. But
Anton need to defend, yeah. But some make it harder for them because they are crossing the ball, you know. I'm not sure why Lagos is not there. Flick is confusing me. 1-2. Rafinha has the ball. Pedri. Yes, a good pass on Pedri. The guy doesn't miss. Yamal. Cross. It's a good cross. Unfortunately, there is no strong player. And now it's a throw in for Barcelona.
Denzel Dumfries is as well. He's came into this game with 109 minutes under his belt. After a month out with a hamstring injury. He played a pulsating role in the first leg. He was effective today. 5-5 on that. 1-1 with the corner kick for Barcelona. Third corner of the
I
game.
hope tomorrow they're going to be that open. I want 0-0 on PS3 qualifying.
Is available.
Or 6-0 for PSG.
Someone's been knocked down on the edge of the D.
Yeah, Barcelona is doing their theater as usual, trying to chip fouls or free kicks.
Is it Pedri who went down? Dropping into space. Can conjure from there.
Good ball. Fucking.
Garcia wasn't coming round the back. Joe Darmian slips across back to his right side.
Damian as well. Oh my god, this has been a long time.
Manchester United
I remember he was in when Van Gaal was the manager. United.
will make the final. Road to Munich.
Good ball.
They look desperately tired.
They cannot do any passes. The Damian.
Waiting for some move.
Barcelona are much more brave in the second half. Nice ball. Oh, come on, nobody tell you. Like, the difference is clear.
Dumfries gets it away. It's happy on the touchline. So animated always is.
When they used to attack,
There's a desperation about his
when Inter have attacked,
by Darmian.
now they are comfortable to be like that. Barcelona. And that's scaring Inter Milan. Because they are not allowing players to make those long balls, so they are safe. Everyone is closing down on the players, so the player just can't pass the ball, and they keep on losing the ball in this area.
Strange decision. It would be Martin because he's the player that just created a couple of goals, but for Torres up front. By Solomon, but Marcus Thuram can't hold it up. But to have played a huge role in such a reversal. Thinking of the Eric Garcia, maybe he's got a slight injury. Yeah, he's limping there. And it's going to be Martinez.
Garcia's out. Rafa's in. Martinez possibly going to be. Oh, it's Martinez out. He looks like injured.
Years of age, performance he's put in again tonight. He's playing out for.
Offside.
For offside. Actually Flick's team on top of the moment.
How is Ram still in?
Just giving the arm bounce to the player that's just come on. 20 on to Araujo. A few captains this year. Rafinha was captain for many of the games. Frankie de Jong changes Kubasi's position. He goes to the
Barcelona attack.
Martin.
Barcelona
Torres.
still down.
Olmo. Giamma.
They shouldn't because they have what now to win. If they delay it, Anta could regroup. Yamal! What a save! What a good shot! Summer.
Made a couple tonight. Oh, this is as good as any.
The ball was curling from his left foot. Good save from Summer. Corner. Is it good? Brilliant. Who do they have on the bench? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I was putting on much of it. Rob just walked him.
Of course, no longer count. Taunting, teasing, tantalising.
Yamal. Cross! Someone cleared out. That was cross last shot.
Such an expressive player, expression of joy on the football field. Catching.
1-2, cleared by Anta. No chance for like an reach it. It's all, man.
See a substitution into there. Chananolu scored the penalty, or is it Mkhitaryan? Mkhitaryan got a yellow card. One of those challenges, like.
Two changes.
Change is going to come on. Zielinski's down there as well, and the
Yeah, they need control, but they need more energy.
who've run themselves into the ground, both replaced.
Batista.
Taylor, who scored that winner against Bayern in the first game, last minute. Straight swap in terms of the positional play. Zielinski's a good player. For a lot of you, for Napoli. Wonderful season when they won the Scudetto. Arrived into three.
That's my son.
2-2 on the night, 5-5.
He's obsessed with trains. Three things a match. If you don't have for extra time, I have work to do. 10 minutes left. Both teams are scared. Barcelona are much more dangerous. Anta, actually, they didn't create any chance. He's telling me about Training.
Barcelona. Country comes short. They're trying to work the ball around inside. Look at ball down the line. He looks tired now. Eric Garcia. These two substitutions are going to have an impact for Inter. Got to play with a bit more dynamism. Jelinski, Platesi. Firmino's going to come on. Only Barcelona's second substitute into the
I
main.
can't believe Podolski is not. I really can't believe it.
You'd imagine
All those nice crosses, he could be at the end of it.
score of the second.
And Anta already looked tired.
Same position. Different sort of players. Tony got back into the game a little bit after the changes. Don't freeze. Can they yet win this?
That's good ball. Fatisi
Chasing with the shot on the spin.
hit one of the defenders. Fatisi.
Shillings.
Now suddenly they have players on the box.
Can they get the cross in?
Good cross. And it's clear. Could be a yellow card. Could be a handball. I think it could be a handball.
It's the first time for a long time they had the ball in the attacking third. Ball started with a switch of play out to Dumfries. That's still the pass that can cause the problems. It's that straight slot. And the score of the equalising goal in pass. And on comes Fabian Lopez. One goal in the competition this season against Flip Star away, 6 in all. Big travelling support from Catalunya. Last week they didn't look at each other when Danny Olmo was taken off. Big focus today. The player that scored the equaliser. Under the pace of the game, gave it all.
Good control. Nice ball. Nice change. You see now they have much more action because the midfield are not supporting.
It's been super again for them.
The midfield was slower.
Super to Barcelona wanted him away, he wanted to stay. Worked so heavily with Manchester United. Do you want to move there? I think it's fair to say he made the right decision. Let's see what's gone on. The two clubs over the last year or so. Here. For the moment, Manchester United in the doldrums. They could be in this competition next season should they win the Europa.
Hopefully our next season.
Placed in their semi-final.
Yeah, that's still long goal.
Stage. Exceptional saves, isn't he? So, the one from Eric Garcia, he's saving it here. Terrific contributions for the goals, but he's given it away as he looked for Rafinha.
1-2. Nice ball. I think it's a shot, Turan. That's dangerous. That's clear. Yeah, the flag goes up now.
It's the first sign for a long time. Inter is starting to pose a threat. You can see he was offside quite clearly. 7 times they've been caught offside. There can't be a substitute in there wrong. Something in there wrong, Shamin. Around the throat. It was that leg that he lifted up as he headed it. Here's the opening goal. Good play from Dumfries. This is the result of the penalty that was given. Calhanoglu makes it 2-0. The second half has belonged with the Eric Garcia finish and this very comfortable header from Danny Olmo. The power of recovery has been tremendous this season. So many times they've been in the first positions and they've come back. They've never led this time. With the ball, so effortlessly takes the return to Pedri. Sometimes they've funneled him in there and done a good job.
Much subject and boring.
Has covered so much ground. It's fair to say that Hansi Flick doesn't think that Lewandowski's quite ready enough to play his part in the game because he's been on by now, I would have thought. And Torres hasn't really had many chances or had an impact on the game.
Good pass.
Attempted to find Pedri.
Now they have the energy to counter-attack. That's good ball. I think he's on side. 4 minutes. Sorry, I'm not gonna finish it. I'm about to leave. Let's go.
One more change. Should it go to extra time in 3 minutes? Here's Yamal.
Yamal. Come on, score.
With the challenge.
Oh my God, Rafinha! He can't shoot! Oh, that was safe. Rafinha again! Oh, he scored! He scored, Rafinha! Why, that's what you would say outside. Barcelona, he scored. Arnie deserves so. Wow, again, another comeback. Sabione is shocked. Wow, Rafinha, he was assisted to get the ball. It's offside. Let us see. It's offside. Good shot. Come back to him, and that's a great goal. No way, no chance.
Offside, but he doesn't get involved. Gets out of the way. Sommer should make the save.
Some good save, but one more was on him.
With his right foot.
Dumfries was too late, and that's a great save, Rafinha. Barcelona the final! Unless. They're still checking. I'm not sure what they're checking. It's a clear goal. You cannot dispute it. Anta looks shocked at the players.
In this competition, one shot.
How you leave the first half 2-0 up? Well, Flick, the changes he made worked. And the ball count
Barcelona's
2-3.
the young legs have carried the day.
Yeah, you see, the young legs. The young legs make all the difference. In this game.
Seem to signal that 5 minutes of stoppage time will
5 minutes.
most teams when they go 3-2 up with a few minutes to play. They'll be dropping off.
Oh, Anta, fine.
Trying to squeeze as high up as they possibly could there. Jordan challenge done by Gerard Martin. What a strength he's been. Olmo leading the cheers on the near touchline. It's touched up here. Very nearly an opportunity for Chelsea up in attack again. Nearly came to him, that's a foul. Acerbi, too zealous, too passionate, too close. Dumfries looks perplexed and Lautaro Martinez glassy eye. Well, I think we might see one or two bits of drama. Lewandowski is spinning up to come on.
Now he bring on this, which is crazy.
Just 5 minutes or will he
Because he need legs now.
35 minutes?
interfacing needs to be subscribing to me, isn't it?
Against Inter scoring. He has 40 goals this season. In this competition, he has 12. Can scarcely believe it. Looking on the Inter coach, Simon-Inzaghi. Wouldn't be something if Lewandowski does get the goal. When the competition with Bayern. Dumfries trying to wrestle his way away. Free kick given against Gerard Martin. Barcelona trying to stop them taking it quickly. Somebody from Barcelona kicked the ball on the field there, I think.
Okay, my son now watched the live. Okay, you kill me. I'm streaming. Okay, are you killing me with stupid? What's stupid name again? The game?
Second leg.
Okay, streaming. I mean, keep on bringing me about DLC of what's this?
Donau with the free kick.
Trent.
Lancing header out by Lewandowski.
Transimosis.
Through to Inter.
6. Transimosis. Who cares? Transimosis 6. Who cares, mate? I'm watching Barcelona and streaming, mate. What's wrong with you?
Bastoni's long throw into the middle. Should be shepherded away by
I should focus here, mate.
Eric Garcia. Commits to the challenge, but
Let us see on it, okay? When the
the free kick.
game is out, we're gonna talk.
Long throw again to threaten
I'm
Barcelona.
not sure. I think DLC gonna take time. It's not gonna be straight away DLC normally. But if you want the base game, yeah, why not? Now you laughing? I'm streaming. And the people ting every time you give me a message. My God, Yamal hit the post. Wow. And let's laugh. Yeah, you laugh now, isn't it? You think it's a comical show, isn't it?
Probably beaten. It's when they wanted a handball. Comes up his thigh onto his
Let us see others, okay?
won't be handball.
Yeah, you can't go now. I just want to show you why I'm not replying to you, okay?
Halfway through stoppage time.
Yeah, see you, Alas. Come on, Inter. Come on, Inter. They just... Oh my God, the goal! I cannot believe they scored! I cannot believe Inter scored! Wow! The first good ball in the second half. Wow! Dumfries. Wow, what a good cross. Was a foul? I don't think it's a foul. Wow! That was a great finish. You know, this match, I cannot end the stream. I fucking have work, guys. It was 2 years since last time. You get Dela Carter for her taking off the shirt. He's so enjoying himself with that. 3-3. Wow. It came out of nowhere.
Yellow card here. Seen or one of the coaching staff.
Oh, fuck off, person. What are you complaining about?
Trying to let you know who that was.
What a game. Jesus Christ.
As the ball goes up, the champion was in an offside position, but not when the final ball came.
Well, Barcelona need to blame themselves. They were sleeping. 2 times the player went down. They had such a cheap foul. In this competition, I know they are tired. It's part of laziness. Trying to win a cheap foul. Yamal, 1-2. Can we score another goal? Can the drama continue? Yamal, Yamal, good run. Yamal, keep the ball. Well, at least I'm Lewandowski. But that's why I say, don't bring Lewandowski when you are up. You need to counter them.
Rotation, it's cleared away. We'll surely go to an extra 30 minutes.
We're gonna have an extra time, guys. Yamal! 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 Oh my god! That could have been the killer. And someone would have saved. Someone! It's someone against Barcelona. Rafinha is in the floor. He cannot believe they scored. Oh my god, what a match. What a only 2 matches, right? I'm not sure not because of the two teams are brilliant, but definitely it's because Barcelona defense is just horrible. 6-6 in aggregate in the semi-final. Wow.
Absolutely 6 all on aggregate. This is literally going into a tiebreaker now.
Wow.
A game
That's too much. That's too much.
Witnessed a pretty classic 12 goals in 2 legs. This game going to extra time. Players both ends wanting it, hunger, desire, character, everything shown from both these teams. Inzaghi's men not wanting to fall back. Hansi Flick's men not wanting to give up. The comeback was almost complete before Acerbi, who hasn't scored from 2023, decided to pull back the equalizer. What a game on our hands.
Thank you, Dion. Affording to have a smile, share a laugh with the referee, and the referee's had a good one. It's a high-octane, very intense game. He's got majority of the decisions right. He's done a great job, Robert.
He's done a very good job to handle this game amongst all the pressure, amongst all the fans present at the San Siro, which we call the Colosseum.
The referee is freaky, boy.
Even the referees can
I
afford
don't
to
blame
warm
him.
up at 30 minutes in front of us. Jan Sommer.
It's so entertaining.
Exciting. Save
From one side to another side. Barcelona must be devastated, you know. Inter Milan is does. Can they survive extra time?
And what a story for Cherby. We have to talk about it. You know, battling cancer, now scoring a goal after 2 years. His first in European competition. The shot was off. Scenes in jubilation. But Robin, right now, who has the edge in extra time according to you?
According to me, I think Barcelona have the edge, but just like the shirt saw, for Inter Milan, the shackles will be off as well. 30 minutes for a do-or-die encounter with Barcelona. They might have the exuberance of youth, but the experience that the Inter Milan players have, they'll want to make.
They are now allowed one more substitution, and it has to be two, right? It has to be taken off.
Yeah, I think Arnautovic could be a good idea to just hold up the ball, get the likes of Taremi running beyond him, Dumfries running beyond him.
The towel is on him, so I think he's off. Maybe.
I think so. I think Inzaghi might just throw in the towel when it comes to Thuram and bring on Arnautovic to just hold that ball up and include maybe a few willing runners beyond him from midfield.
We saw that once the substitutions were made, Inter was struggling, but suddenly they found that spark. They found those runners which got them back into the game. But it's a dagger for Barcelona. They thought they won it. This tie is giving. And Lewandowski is coming on. Wow, Robin, it doesn't stop there.
He is amongst the pack of cards or the pack of bulls that are hunting for Barcelona. Now you got the wealth of experience of Lewandowski coming on. Hansi Flick might have not thought he's ready for 90, but he surely thinks he's ready for the next 30.
Yeah, what we've seen so far over the last 2 legs just
it's very
been wonderful. Robin, is there any more drama?
Can we expect more drama? This game has to end with a winner. So, be it in extra time or be it in penalties, we will have a winner tonight.
Certainly, whether it's the next 30 or penalties, it's right here in front of you. Enjoy. This has been a great watch.
So they went into it 2-0 up. Barcelona, you felt were always going to have a go. Try and get themselves back into it with their quality, which they did. But what we didn't expect was Inter, as tired as they were, having not much of the ball to get back and make it 3-3. He looks tired there, doesn't he? That's Martinez. They didn't look to continue. They were weary. They had no one really up front. We made inquiries. Pau Victor was the Barcelona substitute caution. And Hansi Flick was also cautioned after that equalising goal. Really ready to go. Changes before the first half of extra time. I think to make another one. So 3 left. Off we go in extra time. Ball played out to Bastoni. Barcelona, because they made the changes in 3 different windows, and you made the extra one.
Barcelona have the ball.
You
Didn't
know,
even
is
didn't start.
skipping beyond Zielinski this time. So precious legs out there. The super young player. He's been exceptional again tonight. Every time he's had the ball, you think there's going to be a threat. Moment of danger. Pedri, outstanding. Covered more ground than anyone else. De Jong, outstanding. Tries to get beyond the substitute goal, so that's to bounce him and get a yellow. Wants to get time.
It's now the fight of the who's the fitter.
Trying to run around the other side and sticks up his arm as well, which probably got him the yellow card. Barcelona. Always behind in the time. So Rafinha's goal after 87 minutes. And
Rafinha, free kick for Barcelona.
The free kick.
It is.
So Mediterranean got back in around. Team, I think, to avoid the carry at times. Bastoni will take this round. It's 50th game of the season. And he's having to play the extra. It's here, Rose. To throw to Inter. Lost a European semi-final game at home. They lost his 6 Champions League home games in the San Siro since Bayern won here in September 2022. Brazilian shown tonight, Barella brought by Araujo. And it goes in from Fermin Lopez. It's Sherby won it. Confirmation of Pau Victor's yellow card for dissent. Wasn't Pau Victor, but Martinez. Well, was surprisingly taken off. He's got a slight knock. Let's refer to the Martinez yellow card.
That was tackle. Please tackle. Enter, nice pass. 1-2. Ah, fuck off.
He's recovered his ground.
Who gonna be the bravest? Good tackle. Ah, bloody hell. Nice ball. Cross it. Cross it. Oh, fuck off. that? He crossed it, mate. Yeah, the ball. That was a good recovery from defender teams.
It's gone in extra time. Comes the long throw, looking for Dumfries beyond him. De Jong's just flicked out of foot. That's a push.
Yes. Garcia. That's not a lot to be honest. Let's hope that's a foul.
Team plays out. Lewandowski comes short. Thinking was going to play it down the line.
Come on. Yamal. Yamal. He looked tired. He done great today. I think he was the man of the match for me. Or Pedri, I think he was one of the match. The way Pedri controlled the ball, but again, no, Yamal. Because he created many chances. And he occupied the best defenders of Yamal and Pedri. Both of them, they have a great match. Yamal still running the woman show. Nice change of direction. Cross it. And just give up on that. Good ball, Yamal. Yamal, he's clever, he didn't pass it. His reading of the game is just so mature. Good ball!
Been terrific, hasn't it? He certainly has. Those couple of saves, really good, weren't they? The first one for Eric Garcia. Yes, of course Garcia should have scored. He still had to get up and get across his goal line. That one for Yamal, the bottom hand. Looked a certain goal when he hit it, Yamal. And after dozen in the first leg, that
It seemed like you're going to go to penalties.
the impossible to hit the post, remember, then from the reverse angle he slid it back. It was a really good save.
I hope not. That's going to be harsh for both teams in penalties. I prefer someone just grab it and win it. Nothing worse than losing in penalties.
7 minutes.
I'd rather lose during the match rather than losing in penalties.
16 efforts. Swings 11. Still nothing between the sides. De Jong. Off goes Martin. Figure can slide it through to him. It's on the side, I think. He went too early. They called it inside.
Rafinha's so angry. Wow.
Through
Very contracts to Rafinha at the second half.
He's offside.
Yeah, he's offside.
See, it was the. We could have seen that a little bit quicker.
Quarters in.
Garcia.
For Garcia, he looked hammered. Garcia. I like how Barcelona are just building a young team rather than Real Madrid. However, I'm used to be much more support of Real Madrid because of Cristiano Ronaldo. But what I think is, as a school, Barcelona have better football school than Madrid. Ram, nice ball. Yeah, clear. Shoot the Fatih. Oh, it's gonna go! Oh my God! From 3-2 down. Fatih score a goal and Inter is 4-3. Wow! Jesus Christ, this match is full of goals over the two legs. Wow, wow, wow. You see, very composed. Inter fan were crying just minutes ago. Yeah, now over the moon. Wow. I don't know who controlled the ball because they didn't rush it. Thuram controlled the ball nicely, ran away, and he crossed it. Was that Tarani? Yeah, Tarani. He controlled the ball and he passed it nicely to Fratti. And Fratti, he take one control, one touch, looked to the angle, created the angle for him, and a beautiful shot. A worthy winner of the semi-final. Wow, 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 wow. Fratti is just going crazy, and Lisandro Martinez as well. No, Lisandro Martinez. Ricardo Martinez. Wow. What a match. What a fucking match. Now, let's wait. Barcelona come back. That would be killing and demoralizing for Inter Milan if Barcelona managed to do that. I like how calm they are, Inter Milan. Overall, both teams, they're really great. I like how they compose our Inter. They don't panic, unlike Barcelona. Barcelona panic in front of the goal. Fratti is going down because he's celebrated. He says he has nausea.
The whole exuberance of the goal celebrations have got to him.
What a good left footed. Just was just watching it. That's good from Justin.
Could this be the winner that takes them to the Champions League?
I know the review was blocked, but you need as a goalkeeper to anticipate. Like it's clear he has that side of direction open for him to shoot.
Suggesting to the bench that could have a few foggy issues here.
I can't believe Fati just scored on he has issues.
Protocol coming to this. Efficiency came on. He's starting to whip up the crowd again. He's alright.
Barcelona fan, I'm still shocked. They are moments away of winning it and going to the final. I was picturing Barcelona in the final, to be honest. Wow. And we're just talking how Barcelona represent a good and idealistic school of football. How they grow the young players and make them good players they are. Unlike Inter Milan. I'm not sure how many players are from Inter Milan from the academy. Good run from Milan.
Just to his right hand side. Just a little bit hesitant with the deliveries.
Yeah, Barcelona is going back and to the old Barcelona in the first half. They are hesitating. Rafinha, they are questioning their decisions. Fuck me. What the fuck is that? A long shot. What are you doing, mate? What the fuck was that?
footballers. 4-3.
It looked like it's raining in Milan. Silver, Shafira. You see, I said that he bring Lodonski in the wrong time. At the time when he wanted more players in the midfield and much more legs. People like Torres. Says that everything collapsed. Flip smartly, change the system, as we saw even technical wise. Then he screw everything up with his changes. There's no more Yamal. There is no chance until he take it out to a phone. Yamal looked hammered and tired, and that's a big worrying sign for Barcelona because he was the main threat. Philippe etc. Well, they are cheating into every tackle. They know they are closer to the final whistle with every fucking tackle. Yamal. Good cross. Nice push from the entire defenders for the Dunsky. The cross was bad. The ideal cross was from the right. It was can go this direction away from the goalkeeper. This is so easy for the goalkeeper from the left. And that's dangerous ball. And Thuram is looking it.
Just gets there first to them. He's brave. He knows he's going to take a whack when he gets there first.
That was
Just one of the most expressive.
that is an instance image of Simeone.
Goals in his time, 90. His top career.
Thuram is looking to his son. It's fun to play for him.
Takes it right footed.
One more.
Martin defending. Martin.
I think
Gives
the
it away to Dumfries.
nice ball. Dumfries. Fati.
Into with the
Yeah.
cross away back to Thorpe. Last 30 seconds. Stoppage time, first half extra time. Hector stood away off his touch. Giroud couldn't hold it up. Does so now though. Bastoni. Surrounding an easy pass. Into the offside line, had been into. Taremi, the Iranian. So Bastoni, it's a lovely ball through. With the referee's blow of half time, extra time. And Perella looks
No,
very
controversy. That was a good through ball. That was hard.
It's time up, it's time up.
So he never played.
Extra time,
What?
3
Yeah, Thuram never played for. He played for Parma and Juventus. He never played for Inter. So he's watching his son playing his old club, Barcelona.
for the second important game in a row, Stuart. Now there's the strength to Thuram. We thought he was finished. Looked so tired, but he sets up the ball to Taremi, who sets up Fratesi. Just by stopping playing the first shot, Kabasi goes to ground. already using the defender to bend it round him into that far corner. He got a bit light-headed after all the celebrations, did Fratesi. What a night we've had. Lautaro Martinez after 20 minutes puts Inter ahead. And then, on the stroke of half-time, a penalty was given for Kubasi's challenge on Martinez, checked by VAR. Ciananoli strokes a beautiful penalty, and they were 5-3 up on aggregate. Then came the Barcelona comeback for the second game in a row. Garcia, of all people, 8 minutes into the second half. Dani Olmo with a header 6 minutes later. Rafinha seemed to have given them the time when he scored with 3 minutes from time. And then one of the old men in the Inter side, Acerbi, scored with his first goal since April of 2023. It's been absolutely remarkable, I believe, because of that first period of extra time. Penalties off. So it's Pedri, Kevin, and Pal Victor for the players to come on. Marco's become the assistant manager almost. To Inzaghi. He's the one that's seeming to be advising him. Well, it's an attacking move. Gavi for Kubasi. Victor, a rare opportunity for him in this competition. He's played half an hour from the bench in 3 substitutes appearances. Gavi effectively will replace Petri in there, though, won't it?
Are they testing Pedri? That's really stupid. Yeah, Barcelona have no choice. You have to play 3 in the back.
15 minutes of this time. Extraordinary display by Petri again. Run and run and run. Pass the ball. Steely at times. Barcelona attacking the
Good ball. There's a chance. Nice clearance. And he cleared to the in that corner. Wow. Damian. Come on, X United, man. Inter are defending with 7 players. Can you believe it? 7 players in line. And Yamal. They are trying to prevent any width for Barcelona. Only Thuram staying up. It is 6-4-1. It's 5-4-1. 5-4-1. Yes. 1-2. Rafinha. Pass it, mate. Yamal. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. With cross. Oh, how he missed that. Lewandowski. That's your ball, mate. That was your ball. I thought he overcooked it. But the cross was perfect from Yamal. The header was just not perfect from Lewandowski. Oh my god, he beat Dorgan so easy. Well, no wonder why the judge is in.
Right for a long time, but it's locked on in there. So yes, it does mean that Darby will come out to play as the wing back, and the drive will go in at centre back. He's had a big impact as he all the time. Dumfries with 2 goals in the first game. He's been a constant threat. Not so much in the second half, but extra
12
time.
minutes left.
the first half, he was a big threat down the right-hand side. So,
Inter has the ball.
remember, Inter's first ever player to score 2 in a Champions League semi-final, that first leg last week.
Cross it. They can cross it, Messi. Oh my god. Ferretti! Oh, good save from Sessi. He's offside.
Against Weimar, Augusto went forward and exactly the same little touch.
They have a corner.
Behind him,
Enter.
Lautaro Martinez. So to get the corner, Andrew, he was offside when the ball was in, he was in front of the ball. It's a corner for Ace, he'll take it. Estonian at the near post, tricky to young-headed.
What the fuck is this corner?
He burst the ball with
What the fuck is such a cross?
it's a softened turf now.
Offside.
Offside given. Be back and he'd taken the corner. I think he served himself as well. But there you can see it. We're in the 110th minute of an extraordinary game.
I have that sensation the same in the second half. Yamal, cross! Was that cross? I'm just delaying the match.
Half an hour or so. So 14 shots in the 2 legs. Yamal. Too sure the country's was grimacing it. Weariness, injury, or the inclement weather.
Oh, that's dangerous.
They back to 4. Rafinha. Look tired there. Fatazio. And they do here.
Long ball.
Damian with a high hoist.
Leave it.
So
Nice.
Rafinha run on.
More time wasting.
Gusto up
And they can create chances because Barcelona and many players are not going back.
win the tie, get to the final.
The ball is out. Many Barcelona players are letting the team down. They are tired. Rafinha. Yamal came very late. It's pouring rain and Simeone is just washed, completely washed. Come on. There's 10 minutes. That's more than enough to create 2 chances. Across and it hit the referee.
He was not good about it. Very bright. I think it's orange. Should be able to miss it out. So it's all good to go into his technical area. It's Rafinha. Players to his left-hand side. Gavi. To this one of the passes is the to 4.
Cross. That's horrible.
Cooked it. Just lost a bit of impetus here, haven't they, Barcelona?
That's horrible cross from
In
Barcelona.
extra time. So dominant in that second half.
Yeah, what happened to that team? It disappeared.
Into back England and the Germany.
They just go for that second half and they're gone.
Taken off. That's the big question. Martinez. He had a yellow card, but he didn't look injured.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he took out Martinez as well. It was brilliant defensively and attacking wise. It was healthy.
Touches. Experienced Iranian international. Such good years at Porto. Looks like an assist money for the goal. Ratazzi goal. Yamal.
Rafinha, he loses it. Thuram is not moving.
Lopez has come out to this.
He need to press to arm.
You can see here.
Someone who can run. 1-2. Clear it. But they clear it back to Barcelona. That's why they need to keep the ball.
Too many.
Oh, Tarami! Tarami! Good ball. Well done, Tarami. They won the ball. Good cross. Now can you cross it? Oh, it's a bad pass. Rafferati. Fatesi to get the ball. 7 minutes. Ladowski, what a great change of direction. Yamal, 3 against 2, Yamal, shoot! What's in? Oh my God! I thought it's in. I said no, not again. Oh, it was a great save. It's basically Soma against Yamal of match. United gave Inter 45 million for crappy Unana to get a better goalkeeper for almost 3. That's business. But United done is not business, just a comical show. Nice tackle from Thuram. I said he's tired, but actually that tackle was good. He anticipated the ball and he ran. No. You're not gonna get freaky for that. Laziness, tiredness. They are setting cheap fouls because they cannot run. Simeone is just so agitated. He's trying to get his team to manage those 5 minutes left. I think the referee will add 1 extra time. So you have best 6 minutes for Barcelona to save it. Yamal, cross it. Yala, Anta headed very well. It was almost going to Ladowski. Rafinha is going in the middle. The fullbacks are attacking. Barcelona just have 2 players in the back now. Yamal! Oh, another shot, another save from Summer. Summer is a, you shall not pass today. He's not letting him pass. That was easy save.
Seems to be playing at a different level at the moment. Summer.
The shot was good. It went to Ladowski header, but it was not controlled. So, 4 minutes. If you add 1 minute, because I think there 1 minute extra time. 4 minutes for Inter to hold on. Barcelona somehow have the ball. It's 4 against 4. And that's a poor pass by the substitute. Fatisi. And he falls down so easy. Referee, don't foul. Don't foul. Oh, come on, referee. Come on, referee. That's not a free kick, referee. For Inter. He's wasting time.
Read too much of that man. He said a lot from the sidelines, it's got to be said. Stay with a wide edge, which was over those. Here's Chira. Gamefully battling on. Dion.
Nice pass. Dion is holding the midfield. Dion and Pedri is just so amazing. That's a free kick on the other card. Bastoni. Good ball. He's out. Nice ball. 2 minutes. Plus, I think 1 minute extra time. And they hold on. Will Barcelona find a way? They always find a way in the past matches, and even this match. Yamal, and it's always race of this player. And he shot it, and it's a corner for Barcelona. They have 1 minute and a half. Barcelona. I don't think they can score unless it's Lewandowski. Someone has picked up. They are lucky and height, the Barcelona. It's brave to send those long balls. But how he ran away from his marker, Lewandowski, is that dangerous. He cleared by third crazy. Lewandowski is offside. Yeah, good decision. He's offside. Not offside. 40 seconds left, plus I think 1 minute extra time. But therefore I think gonna be generous. He may add another 2. Let us see. Because Taremi, again, he won the ball, Taremi. That's what fresh leg give you. Pereira is so tired, he should be replaced. Ante did all the changes. Pereira. On the left side, Barcelona. Good cross. Head out. 2 minutes. I told you gonna be 2 minutes now. I told you gonna be 2 minutes. I think it should be 1 minute to be honest. So generous from the referee. Dangerous! Uncleared. The fire as well is defending very well. A good substitution from Inzaghi. 1 minute and a half. Long ball. Good cross. Oh! Wow, the fry. Wow, what a header. And the fry, oh my god. He sacrificed himself to clear the ball. Wow, what a fight from Inter Milan. Well, overall, you have to say they deserve. And they are wasting good time now. Free kick. Barcelona have 1 minute. 1 damn minute to score a goal. It's getting harder. It's getting much more difficult. Inter Milan fans are just celebrating and are so happy. Wow. Thuram. He falls down so easily. And that's a generous free kick from referee. But again, I don't think it should be 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, he pushed it. That's a foul. Yeah, he pushed it. But actually, I think he shoulder to shoulder. I don't think it should be a foul, shoulder to shoulder. Yes, he pushed him, but he didn't use his hand. Simeone telling the players and the fans that it's over. Well, let us see. Long ball, trying to waste time. They're gonna add another minute maybe, or 13 seconds. Well, Inter Milan, and referee whistle, and Inter Milan beat Barcelona. Barcelona are out. Well done. Well done. Well done. What a match. What a two match. Pass after short. Pass at first are shocking. You will see seven punning goal against a slow old age Inter Milan in a counter. That's not excusable. They will be hammered by Arsenal in the region final or even PSG. I'm sorry for Yamal and Pedri because they carried the side today. But I cannot do it all. Wow.
But what a night for football. This has been
Wow.
such an exciting time, a great time, full of brilliant.
Wow, well done.